Okay, this is something I was supposed to do a while ago, so here goes. It's been about a year since the new Sonic voices came in, and actually they've gotten a lot better than they did the first time. I have to admit that. But this video is about what would happen if to prevent that, because some of the voices I'm still not feeling. I'm pretty sure the people aren't either. So here's the deal. I actually checked the voices that the people actually have that they could have had voiced the characters, so we have lesser problems, and I actually found some people that would actually pretty fit the characters pretty well. So here you go. I'm just going to show you it off and then talk to you about it and why I think these people should have voiced it, so the people would have had less of a problem. Alright, so here goes.
Guys, what are you doing? What's up over there? You're not planning to pull off some kind of illegal act by any chance, are you?
Sorry. With the fighting over, I kinda miss it. But a new challenge awaits. We're just getting started. This should be fun!
I never thought anyone could break Hiruko. Very impressive, girl. So, do you still think this'll be easy? Let me show you something special. This piece was particularly difficult to acquire. Well, shall we get started?
You've got to pull it together. We're not going to be able to kick anyone's butt if we don't get off this conveyor belt.
He's such a little guy. He didn't even want to be here in the first place. Look at you pretending to be all mature. How adorable. I'm alive! I'm alive! I could just kiss you!
That's his voice. Don't say a word, just come with me. No, it's so sudden.
I'm trying to relax. Could you tone it down? Don't you know? This is our mixed bathing day. Of course. Nothing wrong with a little mixed bathing now and then.
Take it easy. I can do it. I ain't going down. Gotta watch my friend's back.
Sorry, but you're not getting by here. If you want to pass, well, you get the picture. How boring would battles be without strategies and plots to spice them up? You're quite impressive there. I know, because I've been keeping an eye on you.
Okay, now that we're back with this, now, the reason why I picked these voices. Okay, for Sonic, I pick Yuri Lowenthal. Now, the reason why I say Yuri should have played Sonic is because, well, many reasons. One, he actually sounds more like Sonic than Roger does, at least from one of the clips I heard. And another thing, he has more like appeal than Roger. So if people found him playing Sonic, people are even like, "Oh my God, Yuri's playing Sonic, kick ass, awesome! I freaking love Yuri!" Yeah, people would react better if they found Yuri playing Sonic. And actually, a lot of people agree with me that Yuri should have been a better voice for Sonic. I mean, not that I'm dissing Roger, but I think that Yuri would sound more like the other Sonic voices, actually. And if Yuri was voicing Sonic, he might have had a chance to voice classic Sonic, because we know that the real voice Sonic voiced him. Otherwise, he wouldn't have voiced Sonic for games years ago. Okay, now to move on to Shadow. God. Kurt Thorne is an awesome voice actor. I liked all his work, but this was the first time I didn't like something he did. Don't get me wrong, I think that, well, Kurt's not a terrible voice actor for Shadow. I actually like it in Sonic Generations when he said, "Chaos Control!" That actually sounded really good, but afterwards everything went downhill. Now, the person I thought that should have played Shadow would be Johnny Yobarosh. Now, a lot of people agree with me, and before even I suggested it, a lot of people said that Johnny would have been perfect for Shadow because he sounded a lot like the first voice actor for Shadow, David Humphrey. Now, one thing I know about voice thing is that you want the characters to sound closest to any other voice actor they had. So, and I've heard Johnny many times. We have the Sasori Izaya thing going on. It would really fit Shadow really well, and that would have been awesome. And Shadow would have lose any fangirls the way he did when Kurt played him. I mean, don't get me wrong, Kurt was an awesome voice actor, but now, actually, if Kurt did voice a Sonic character besides the other character Cubot from Sonic Colors, I think that he would make it also Mephiles. I mean, seriously, him voicing for Mephiles might have been awesome. Okay, moving on to Amy. Oh, now I know people didn't feel Cindy Robinson voicing her. because the whole MIDI sounding thing, yeah. But she's gotten a lot better now, so I can complain less, and so can other people. I actually thought that Michelle Ruff, who coincidentally is playing Cream, should play Amy, because I actually heard many stuff from Michelle, and I think Michelle might have actually brought Amy more better than Cindy did. And like I said before, a person like Michelle Ruff, who's done her work, would not complain about who she's playing as. So if she played Amy, that would have been good. Okay, back to the fact that Michelle Ruff, who's coincidentally playing Cream. Now, actually, I didn't feel her voice at first because she was calling Sonic and the others Mr. Sonic and Mr. Tails. I mean, seriously, he's 2 years older than you. Actually, I was actually surprised because Michelle is the same chick who plays Rikia and Yoko, and her voice in Cream, I was like, really? Really? Are we really having her? I mean, it's not bad, but I actually thought that Stephanie Steph should have voiced Cream because her voice for Hinata and Orihime actually sounded like something that could fit Cream pretty well. And I think that Steph actually has a younger sounding voice than Michelle, so Cream will sound more naturally younger in a way, because considering that she's only 6. And having, usually the best way to voice that for certain characters to have that person at a certain age like that can, voice the characters and make it sound like that naturally. So Stephanie, I definitely would see Stephanie voicing for Cream if that was possible. But Michelle's doing a great job as Cream now. But, I'm just saying. Bruges. I actually thought that Mary Lou Wentzler should voice her. Actually, first I thought that Megan Holland should have voiced her because, well, actually, coincidentally, she was in Sonic X already as that Scarlet character. So if she was going to voice Rouge now, she would have voiced her then, and probably had a chance to still be voicing her. I actually thought that Mary should have voiced her because she actually sounds like the other Rouge for voice, and I've heard her work for Kurunai and Tsunade from Naruto. Well, she plays Tsunade for the games, so I actually heard that, and it actually sounds a bit like what Rouge would sound like. But, the new voice for Rouge is actually very good. But a lot of people said that it makes her sound too mothery for some reason. I don't know what that means, but I guess it's because when her other voice makes her sound a little older, this voice makes her sound younger. Now, one thing I know, you don't want to switch to a younger, newer voice, or a younger, older, whatever. I don't know. I'm just saying this stuff. Okay, another voice. Yeah, Jet. God, they ruined my favorite character. Well, my third favorite character, next to Sonic and Knuckles and Mac, of course. I actually thought that Vic Mignogna, the awesomest voice actor you can ever ask for, should have voiced for Jet. Because I actually heard a rumor that Jet was supposed to voice him in the first place, but he didn't make the cut for some reason, and he only made the voice of Mega. So, I don't know what Sega did, but they said that they wanted Jet to sound more jerky, so they had that Michael guy who voices for Toby to voice from Naruto to voice him, which is kind of messed up, because that's when I started really getting off, because he was the first new voice I actually heard, and I was like really pissed off. But I actually try to handle it. But I actually heard many clips from Vic, and he would definitely rock as Jet, no doubt about it in my mind. So it would have worked right there. I guess that's about it for what I'm feeling about the voice actors. But like I said, if they chose these people for the voices, there would have been lesser problems, I'm pretty sure. Because, they'd be lesser criticizing for the voices stuff. But other than that, if they ever did get a shot to do this, they should definitely use these people. If whatever Roger or Kurt or those other guys don't work out, they should definitely use these people straight from the back. I swear to God. And to use that, definitely will get that right stuff. But besides that, the voice actors on Sonic are doing a great job. And I hope they get a lot better in the future because I'm still feeling that last voice actor is a little bit better. Yeah. So, anyways, that's about it. Later. And I'll try to make another video which will include characters that haven't been Sonic games and haven't been voiced. And, could, get voices later. Alright, that's about it. Bye.